Hi friends, myself Libin. Today I am going to explain about price action trading with the help of support and resistance. So price action trading is very important in intraday trading. So with the help of support and resistance, we can take a better entry in intraday trading. So everything I will be explaining based on Nifty and Bank Nifty. So watch completely this video, then you will be getting a better idea on price action trading and how support and resistance is working in price action trading. So everything I will be explained through this video. Okay, before going to the topic, if you are seeing first time my channel, kindly subscribe my channel. Also enable the bell icon so that you will be getting notification immediately if I upload any new videos. And the same way, like those who are interested to learn more about market, you can visit my YouTube channel Libin and you can see a lot of videos related to market. So those who are interested to learn more about intraday or delivery or margin, all those things I have updated in my YouTube channel. So you can visit my YouTube channel and you can learn more about market. Okay, let us come to the topic. So today I am going to explain about price action trading with the help of support and resistance. So first thing, let us see Bank Nifty. So like when we are going for a price action trading with support and resistance, first thing we have to set up the support and resistance. So for that we can see here there is a template option. Here you can see there is a template option. So just click on the template option. So there you can see there is a sync trading option. So here you can see there is a sync trading option. So just click on that. So once you click on that, like your support and resistance will be added automatically. So now here you can see like all your support and resistance for a particular day will be added to you. So then it will be easy for you to take a trade. So like based on support and resistance, you can take an entry. So now your support and resistance will be added to your chart. So the second thing is that you have to see the time frame. So here you can see the time frame. So always we have to select 5-minute candle. So here you can see 5-minute candle. And the data range, here you can see the data range will be 1 day. Now the third thing is that the candle you have to see. Always we have to select Fibonacci candle. Here you can see the Fibonacci candle. So this is the candle you have to select. So this is the major options you have to do when you are going for an intraday trading. So once you are done with the support and resistance, the next thing is that we can do price action trading. Even we can drag also. Here you can make it like bigger, however you want. You can analyze your chart. So like based on the daily basis, you can make your chart like even how you want, like 1 day or 2 days. So always we are going with the 1 day chart here. And here you can see the time frame will be 5 minutes. So this is a basic thing about support and resistance. Like when you are using support and resistance, these are the settings you have to do. And now let us do the price action trading. So price action trading, we have to draw each day. Like after end of the day, you can draw for the next day, like the previous day. So whenever we trade in a market, we will be taking the previous day and trading for the next day. So like if you want to trade tomorrow, today's high and low we have to mark and we have to trade for the next day. So that is the basic rule of price action trading. So today, like it is 25th November, okay. So we are going to trade for the today. We have to see 24th high and low. First I will show you how to mark that. Okay, now we will go to 24th November. So here you can see like what is the high point of high area and low area. We have to identify first thing. So here you can see this is a high area of that 24th November and this is the low area. So we have to mark these two areas. So I will show you how to mark that. So here you can see there is a symbol, okay. So this symbol you have to click and you can see there is a horizontal line. So just click on the horizontal line and you can drag this one. So this is the area where it is high area. So just keep your mouse and make a line here. And if you see this area, there is no other highs. You can see there is not even touching any other area. So this was the high area. Now the second thing is that we have to identify the low area of Bank Nifty. So 24th low area, we can see this is a low area. So we have to mark that now. So again we have to go to here we can see this is the low area. So we have to mark this two area. So now we have identified the high and low of previous day. So when we are going to trade for the next day, the first thing is that we have to identify the previous day support, high and low. So based on that only we can take an entry. So first thing is that we have to identify the high and low. So yesterday's high and low we have identified, and when we are going to trade on today, we have to see like how market is going to open. And if you see the early morning itself, we can see like the market is open above yesterday's high. It means like the market is on a bullish side. Like whenever this is the high is breaking, we can go for a CE side, and whenever the low is breaking, you can go for a P side. So this is the major rule of price action trading. And when we are going with high and low, the major thing is that you have to see the support and resistance. So without support and resistance, we cannot take an entry. So support and resistance also very important when we are doing price action trading. So here you can see like the first candle itself, we can see the market is open with a huge gap up. So we cannot take an entry. Like if there is a huge gap up above the previous day high, then we have to wait for the next level. So since it is already open, you can see like it is already open here. So there is no point of trading there because it is almost going to touch the resistance area. So we have to wait until the resistance area to touch. If it is breaking, then we can go for a C side. If it is breaking this area, then we can go for a C side. And if it is not breaking, with the second candle itself, you can go for a P side. So this is a basic rule of price action trading and support and resistance. So immediately if you see today morning, the same situation you can see here. It is open and went to the resistance area, and you can see there it is taking resistance there. And with the second red candle, if you take an entry, your target will be the next support area. So that is what your target. Like whenever you are taking an entry on a resistance area, the next support level will be your target. And major thing is that you have to see there is any previous day support or resistance is there. So in this area you can see there is a previous day, there is no resistance and support. So you can definitely you will be getting a target here. So this is how you have to take an entry in Bank Nifty or Nifty. And second thing is that again we will be getting an entry if the previous day high is breaking. So here you can see the previous day high also is breaking. So with the first candle, like whenever the high is breaking, we can go for an entry with the first candle. Whenever you are taking an entry with the support and resistance, you have to wait for two candle. So that is compulsory. Okay, like whenever you are taking an entry from resistance, because with one candle sometimes you can get a false breakout, but that is the reason you have to always wait for the two candles. So if you are taking an entry here, you have to wait for two candle, and if you take an entry here, you have to wait only for one candle, because this is a day high and previous day high and low breaking. So there you need only one candle, because this is purely price action trading. And when you are using support and resistance, we need two candle for an entry. So here you will be getting the first entry with second candle, and here also you will be getting an entry because it is breaking the previous day high, and your target will be this area. So immediately you can see the next support area. So this is a next support area, and here will be entry. So if you take an entry from here to here also, you will be getting at least 50 points. So here also you will be getting 50 points. So this is how you will be getting an entry. This is Bank Nifty. Okay, so if you take an entry from here to here, so if you take an entry here, you can see this level is, so you can see this level is 30,300. Okay, almost it will come 30,300. From here to here, if you see the range, so almost 300 points you can see that there is a fall from there, because this was the previous day high. So almost 400 to 300 point fall is from there. So always if you take a 200 range strike rate also, at least you will be getting 100 to 150 points. Easily you can make a profit. And again if you take an entry from here, so this will be your target. So if you see from here to here, almost 300 points fall again. So second entry also we are getting good profit. And again if you want to take another entry, we have to wait, because you can see here this area there is no entry because it is touching the support and not breaking. So we have to wait until it has to break and form two candles. So support and resistance, we need two candle for an entry. And if it is a day high or low, with one candle only we can take an entry. And again, if you see, again you can see the same area, you can see it is going and taking resistance. So if it is taking resistance here, even you can sell here also. You can take a sell call here and your target will be here. And the major thing is like whenever it is breaking, like you can see like with a huge volume. So like this, like if the market is, if the candle is breaking like this, like if the candle is breaking like this, we can even wait for the next level also for target, because it is not taking resistance there. If it is taking resistance, you can see here it will be coming like this. So if the candles are breaking like this, then we can wait for the next level also, or we have to wait until there is a green candle is forming. So that will be our target. So always whenever we are entering, the price action and support is very important for any entries. So based on that only we have to take an entry, and if you are taking an entry based on support and resistance, we have to wait for 2 candle, and if the day high or low is breaking, we can go with the entry with the second candle itself. So 1 candle is more than enough, and the candle should be without touching the body. Okay, so if you see here, this area you can see like, so this area you can see the candles are not touching. So this will be your entry point. And here also you can see with this candle you cannot take an entry, because the candle has to form without touching the day high. Same thing, like if you are taking an entry also, you cannot take an entry like if it is just coming and touching here and all, because it is not breaking. So until it is breaking with the candle, then we cannot take an entry. And the same thing you can see like at the end of the time also, you can see it is going to the day high, and day high is taking as a resistance. And with this candle itself, like you can take an entry here, because the first candle itself you can take an entry, and your target will be this area. But if you see the second candle, it is breaking here, so we can wait till here. So this is the major rule about support and resistance in Bank Nifty. So now let us see the Nifty also, how Nifty also was performed. So if you go to Nifty here, so here Nifty also you can see same thing, like I told you, we have to see the support and resistance. So if you do the settings, it will be applicable for all the stocks, not only stock, even Nifty, Bank Nifty, everything it will be applicable. So one time only we have to set the support and resistance. So you have to go to template and you have to set the sync trading. So once you set, it will be done applicable for all the stocks or Nifty or Bank Nifty, everything it will be applicable. So not required to go and set again. Only thing is that this line we have to draw daily basis. Like whenever you want to delete, you can just click here and you can delete. Or like once today is done, you have to delete current one, and you have to see what is high and low of today. Based on that, you have to draw daily basis. So this is a daily task. Okay, like daily basis you have to draw the lines. Then only you will be able to take an entry for the next day. And this is the previous day. Okay, here you can see this is the previous day. So this area you can see this is the previous day high. And low you can see this was the low area, same like Bank Nifty low also I marked here. So this is the date also, you can see this is 24th high and low. So today is 25th November. So immediately if you come to the day, okay, here you can see 25th November. So 25th November, if you see previous day high is here, and previous day high is broken with a huge gap up. So we cannot take an entry. If the gap up is like more than 100 points, we will not be getting an entry, because it is already moved 100 points. So we have to wait for an opportunity. So always, like when you are entering into a market, always wait for the first 15 minutes. So don't take an entry first 15 to 20 minutes. So we have to wait for the market to get settled. So once the market is settled, then only we have to go for an entry. So if you take like within 9:15 itself, you take an entry, we will not be able to know, because there will be too much variation during opening time. So always you have to wait until 15 minutes, 50 to half an hour you have to wait. Then only you have to take an entry. So always I will tell you, don't take an entry in hurry. So always wait for some time. Based on the 10 to 15 to 30 minutes you have to wait in the market. So based on that only we have to take an entry. And if you see early morning, you can see like almost 100 points gap up. And if you see the previous day, okay, always you have to see the current day and previous day support and resistance. So here this area you can see there is a previous day support, and exactly you can see Nifty was on the same point, it is opened also, and immediately if you see there is a resistance is taking place. So we cannot take an entry until this level is breaking with the candle. So we have to wait for the candle to form. If candles are forming above this line, then we can expect target here. So we can go for a CE and our target will be here. So if you see here, the candles are not formed above this line, and we have to wait for the opportunity. So if you see the opportunity here, you can see this area, you can see there is a fall down, but we did not take an entry here because we know the previous day high is very near. So we have to wait until this case. Like if you take an entry, there are chances like it can come to here. It can come to here and reverse back. So always you have to wait until we get an opportunity. And the same way, like we have taken an entry here. Okay, so this is the area we have taken an entry. So with the first candle itself, we can go for an entry. So this is our entry point and this will be our target point. So if you see from here to here, almost 50 points movement, right? So with the 50 point also, if you take an entry, at least you will be getting 20 to 30 points you will be getting from here. So this is how we have to identify the entry based on price action trading and support and resistance. And again, if you see here, again afternoon also you can see this is the area. Again there is a major fall happen. So here you can see there is a previous day support. So always you have to see there is a previous day resistance. Okay, so if Nifty is not breaking this level, we will not be getting any more entries. Okay, so we cannot take an entry here because if you see the candle, it is only one candle is formed. Some people they will take an entry here and all. See, if you see here and all, there is only one candle formed. So that is the reason I told, like most of the time you will be getting false breakout. So always we need two candle to form, and when you are taking an entry also, we have to see other area like where is the resistance and support. So if you see here also there is a support is there. So we cannot take an entry if the support previous day support is nearby, or if the high and low is nearby. So always we have to check the previous day support, resistance, and current day support, resistance. So everything we need to check before taking an entry. So this is very important in trading. And in the day here you can see like many of them will take an entry here by seeing one red candle. What will happen? Again the market will be reversing by. So always we need two candle, as well as we have to see the previous day support and resistance. So if the support is here, we cannot take an entry right here. So it will touch here and it may go back also. So always we have to wait for a good better opportunity. So once the better opportunity is coming, then only we have to trade. So here we did not take an entry, and as I mentioned you, here you can see there is a previous day. Clearly you can see there is a previous day resistance. So Nifty was gone to that level. From here it was bouncing back. So with the if it is bouncing back, like if it is not crossing that previous day high, then you can assume that there is a huge pull is expected, because it is not sustaining above this level. So and this was our entry point. Even in my group also I told we can go for a PE side if it is coming to this level. So this was my level I was given, because this was the support area. So support area is broken, and we have to go for an entry. So don't go for the exact price. So we can keep like 80 to 20 points we can keep below this level. And if it is breaking with a huge candle, okay, the candle size also we have to see, like whenever it is breaking. And if you see the first candle itself, you can see like it is breaking. Okay, this first candle itself, you can see it is touching the resistance and forming a huge candle. It means there is a huge fall is expected. So with the second candle itself, we can go for an entry, because the candle size only you can identify this is going to be a major fall. So that is the reason I have mentioned in my Telegram channel also. I have mentioned 12,990 you can go for a PE side, and exactly you can see this is your target area. And if the candles are broken, you can see like there is a previous day support also. This is a area I told, like today's market will be closing like around 12,840. Exactly you can see this is how the market will be working. So support and resistance is very important, like whenever you are taking an entry. So always see the support and resistance, and see the price action also. Like if you do all this exercise, you will be getting a better profit in the market. So same way I will show you my Telegram channel also, so that you will be getting a better idea on how I am also doing the update on market. Okay, you can see my Telegram channel here. So this is a free channel, like those who are interested to learn more about market, you can join this channel. So here you will be getting like all the updates, like how market is going to perform for a particular day. So here you can see like good morning, I have given like what are the suggestions I have given, and even I have mentioned like you can see like Nifty support resistance, Bank Nifty support resistance, and even I have clearly mentioned like where we have to take an entry. So this area and all you can see like Nifty has to break for an entry. Like as I told you, the Nifty has to break the particular level. Here you can see like the particular level has to break, then only we can expect for a CE side. So exactly you can see this is the area I have clearly mentioned, and we can see like even when Bank Nifty also you can see I told like Bank Nifty also at resistance. So we have to wait for the candle for the confirmation. Like without candle we cannot take an entry. Like some are taking like without by seeing green candle itself they are taking an entry. So if it is going to the resistance also, don't assume like it will fall down from there. So always you have to wait for the candle. Always you have to wait for the candle for the confirmation. Like without candle confirmation we cannot take an entry. Like if you're thinking like okay market will fall, but without confirmation we cannot take an entry. So always we have to wait for the candle to form, then only we can take an entry. And exactly you can see like after that immediately you can see it is started to falling down. So exactly you can see here also like previous day support is broken, and you can see that after that it was started falling down. So Bank Nifty has given a clear breakout from the resistance. So this is how we have to identify the support and resistance. And you can see like a lot of people are traded in my level also, and you can see like what is the profit they have made. So here you can see like, and even you can see like when I have mentioned the level also, like Nifty will be touching today 12,924. That was the day low. So exactly you can see here that is the exact level it was touched here. So that is how the market will be working. Like market will be purely working based on resistance and support. You can see like around 11 o'clock itself I have given the support. Like the market will be taking support at 12,924, and you can see like here it is not even like 13,000, and it came to again 100 points down. So that is the advantage of support and resistance. And this area again you can see like this is the area I told, like I have clearly mentioned this area. You can see this is the area we have to if this area is broken you can go for a PE side, and this is the area I have given for CE side. So 13,045 has to break, then only we can go for a CE side, because you can see like it was taken resistance at 45 and it was not broken, and if it is not breaking then there is no scope of CE side, and this is the level I was given, and if this level is broken we can expect for a PE side. And exactly you can see this level is broken, and immediately you can see there is a huge bullish happen. So after that you can see there is a huge bullish happen from there. The exact point I was given, and you can see like my point also like 12,924 also touched there. So this is how the resistance and support will be working, and you can see like more than 80 to 100 points. You can see like more than 80 to 100 points is fall from the my given point. So this is how we have to identify the support and resistance, and based on that we have to take a trade. And those who are interested to join this group, you can join this group. The link I will be mentioning in my description. And the same way like those who are interested to open an account in Angel Broking or Alice Blue, you can open the account. The link I have mentioned in my description. So you can go to my description and you can join this group, as well as you can open the trading account in Angel Broking or Alice Blue. So hope today's topic is clear, and if you need any clarification related to this topic, you can comment below this video. And the same way, if you are really satisfied with this topic, don't forget to like my video. In the same way, you can share this video to your friends who are interested in trading. So kindly subscribe, like, share. Thanks for watching.